test. Test. Test.
Test. Why isn't it going?
Test.
Test. Why the hell isn't it going?
Look.
Oh.
Test.
Heard static.
Test.
And welcome to tonight's matchup between the South Salem Saxons and the West Linn Lions for round 2 OSAA state playoffs.
I'm Anthony Salisbury.
And I'm Stuart Herringer.
And here's an ad.
Celebrating our 100th year, the Oregon School Activities Association welcomes you to this broadcast of an OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championship event. Serving more than 360,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of OSAA State Championships. We hope you enjoy today's championship event.
And we'd also like to have a word from our sponsor, On Point Community Credit Union.
For all that you've done, and for all that you're going to do, On Point is here with the banking, lending, and advice to make your dreams possible. That means easy access to your money at the branch or on the go, because you've got a whole lot of life to live. And On Point keeps you moving. So join in. Federally insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity.
Trey Harris, Jared Jones, Kyle Atkinson, and Travis Brown. Wearing number 0, 6'4" guard, the senior, Brandon Harris. Starting in guard, the 6-foot senior, number 1, Eric Linn. Starting in guard, 5'10" senior, number 2, Jaden Nielsen. Starting in guard, a 5'9" junior, number 3, Trey Goldberg. And starting in guard, a 6'1" senior, number 5, Ryan Brown. Saxon captains for tonight's contest, Eric Mundu, Jason Nielsen Skinner, and Trey Goldberg.
All right, everyone, welcome to tonight's matchup between the South Salem Saxons and the West Linn Lions. To jump to start the game, it'll be South Salem's Ryan Brown against West Linn's Orion Courtney. Courtney wins the toss. Here's the 6'7" Joe Juhala. Back over to Orion Courtney for the West Linn Lions. Here's Courtney. Over to Gus Michelin. Michelin drives back out to Courtney. Courtney marked by Lungu. Courtney resets the offense. Over to Cade Knutson. Here's Joe Juhala. Back over to Orion Courtney. Courtney drives, kicks it out. Knutson tries one from deep. In and out. Tipped out. Knutson recovers. Gus Michelin goes up with it again and gets in the roll. First bucket of the game. Lions take the lead. Over to Trayton Harris for the Saxons. He pops the 3. Gets it to drop. His first bucket of the game for the Saxons. Here's Orion Courtney now. Back over to Parker Durbin. Gus Michelin fakes. Over, he gets around to Joe Juhala. Holla tries one for deep. No good. Tipped by Lungu. Brown recovers. Here's Skinny now. Saxons with a high-paced offense. Skinny kicks it out to Galbraith. Galbraith resets. Galbraith at the logo right now. Setting up his offense. Over to Skinny. Here's Trayton Harris. Over to Eric Lungu. Lungu, he's got a wide-open 3. He doesn't want to take it. Here's Skinny now. He's double-teamed. Galbraith tries one from deep. No good. Michelin with the rebound. Michelin finds Cade Knutson on the far side. Here's Knutson marked by Galbraith. Back over to Michelin. He's marked by Trayton Harris. Back over to Orion Courtney. Michelin. Courtney. Lions just working around the perimeter. They find Courtney underneath the basket, and they're going to call a foul there. Courtney will head to the line to shoot 2. He's fouled by South Salem's Eric Lungu.
And now, word from On Point Community Credit Union. As the title sponsor of OSAA State Championship, On Point does everything it can do to help our team and community get ahead. On Point delivers the local banking and lending its members need to reach their goals and make it more possible. Visit On Point at onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by NCUA, Equally Housing Opportunity.
Courtney misses the pair. Lions get the rebound. Lungu steals it right back. Here's Saxons. Skinny with it now. Saxons lead by 1. Skinny back over to Lungu. Lungu on the arc. Back to Skinny. Here's Lungu on the arc. Skinny goes inside. Tries to find in the corner. Harris is open down low, and he sinks a shot from inside the key. Trayton Harris has got all 5 of the Saxon points tonight. Here's Parker Durbin for the Lions. Back over to Orion Courtney. Durbin finds Michelon. Michelon nowhere to go. Back out to Durbin. Here's Durbin. Durbin finds Courtney. Courtney drives on Galbraith. Kicks it out to Knudsen. Courtney in the post. Mismatch on Galbraith. Switches over to Michelon. Michelon fakes. He finds Herrick outside. Herrick no good. Courtney gets the rebound. They call a foul on Trey Galbraith there as Courtney reaches over the top of the rebound and bends over backwards trying to get the rebound. Inbound of the Courtney. Courtney's marked by Lungu. He goes up with it. No good. Gets his own rebound. He gets that one to drop. Here's Galbraith. Galbraith fakes. Finds Lungu. Lungu tries to through the corner. No good. Brown with the hierarchy rebound. Goes up with the right hand and banks it in. Ryan Brown banks it home for the Saxons. Here come the Lions. Struggling to break the Saxon press. Kelton Herrick's had nowhere to go. He's able to connect with Parker Durbin. Here's Durbin, marked by Galbraith. Over to Knudsen. Knudsen marked by Harris. Harris jabs at him. Knudsen tries a really deep two. It's no good. Lungu snags the rebound, and here come the Saxons. Skinny all the way over to Brown. Brown up to Galbraith. Galbraith fakes. Big pass over to Harris. Harris manages to keep it in. Coffin corner three. No good. Tipped. Courtney recovers. Here come the Lions. Durbin tries to connect there, but he can't manage to find a pass over to Courtney. Here comes Skinny now for the Saxons. He's deep in the corner. Finds Galbraith. Galbraith fakes the three. Over to Lungu. Finds Skinny in the corner. Skinny drives. Over to Brown, trying to find the alley-oop. Can't manage to connect the pass, though. Here comes Kelton Herrick. Marked by Galbraith. Here's Gus Michelon. He finds Herrick through. He's got nowhere to go, though. Here comes Herrick. Marked by Galbraith. Back over to Michelon. Marked by Ryan Brown. Back over to Orion Courtney. Courtney's going to reset this offense. These Lions cannot get anything going. Here comes Kelton Herrick. Back over to Michelon. Here's Gus Michelon. Spins. Goes up with the right hand. No good. Harris wins the rebound. Here comes Skinny. Alley-oop to Eric Lungu. Almost made the connection there, but not quite. Here's Cade Knudsen. He finds Durbin down low and count the basket. Durbin will head to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Durbin misses it. Brown with the rebound. Here's Galbraith now. Skinny with an out, top of the key. Tries a deep three. No good, in and out. Harris tips out the rebound, but Orion Courtney recovers. Courtney over to Michelon. Michelon loses the ball, but manages to get it back. He goes up with it and banks it in. Lions take their first lead of the game since the very first bucket. Galbraith marked by Courtney. He drives baseline. Kicks it over to Lungu. Lungu to Skinny on the arc. Back over to Galbraith. Galbraith marked by two Lion players. Skinny drives. It's stolen, but they're going to call a loose ball. They're going to call a reaching in foul there, my bad, on Kelton Herrick of the Lions. It'll be Galbraith inbound. Finds Harris down low. No good, but Harris led to the line to shoot two. Harris sinks to first. And gets the second one to drop. Saxon's back in the lead. Now here comes Cade Knutson. He's got nowhere to go. He's able to find Kelton Herrick. Here's Orion Courtney with it now. Back over to Herrick. Jahala. And Cade Knutson hits one from way deep. Skinny on top of the arc. Finds Galbraith. Galbraith drives. Kicks it out to Ryan Brown. He fakes the three. Over to Skinny. Skinny up by the logo now. Finds Harris. Harris tries a 15-footer. No good. Here comes Orion Courtney. Courtney marked by Lungu. Kelton Herrick with it now. He drives on Galbraith. Steps back. Galbraith's got him on lock, though. Here's Orion Courtney, marked by Lungu. Courtney backing down on Lungu. Kicks it over to Jahala, and Jahala converts the layup.
45 remain.
Saxons trail by 4. Here's Skinny with it now by the logo. Over to Lungu. Back to Skinny. Skinny finds Lungu. Lungu with a wide open three, doesn't take it. Skinny drives. And he's stripped from it. Here comes Gus Michelon over to Orion Courtney. Courtney, I don't know what he's doing there, but he lets it roll out of bounds. It'll be Saxon ball headed back the other way. Coming on for the West Linn Lions. Parker Durbin back into the game for Orion Courtney.
10 seconds remain.
Here's Galbraith. Longu with 5. Back out to Galbraith. He's got 3. Galbraith tries one at the buzzer. No good. Rebounded by Jojo Halla. And that's the end of the first quarter. Saxons trail 13-9. We'd also like to have a word from our sponsor, On Point Community Credit Union. On Point Community Credit Union is a proud sponsor of the OSAA State Championships. On Point is Oregon's largest locally headquartered credit union, serving more than 360,000 members. Visit onpointcu.com. On Point is federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Opportunity. We'd also like to tell you to check out OSAA Today for news, polls, and stories on the latest in Oregon high school sports and activities. Go to www.osaa.org and find the OSAA Today section. Share story ideas and even become a contributor. Visit OSAA Today.
Today.
And here's Skinny to start the second quarter. Saxons trail by 4. Saxons ranked 2 in the state. West Linn 15. Here comes Skinny over to Lungu. Lungu tries a corner 3. Gets it to drop. Saxons back within 1. Here's Orion Courtney. He's able to find Kilton Herrick. Herrick in the corner to Juhala. Herrick tries one. He gets a 3 to drop. Here comes Skinny now. Back out to Harris. Harris fakes a deep 3, drives in, kicks out to Galbraith. Galbraith tries a 3 of his own, and he gets that one to drop. Bingo! Up to Kelton Herrick. Herrick out wide to Michelon. Michelon finds Durbin down low, but Durbin is stripped by Skinny. It'll be West Linn ball underneath the basket. And Courtney puts it right back up and in on the inbound there. Here comes Jade Nielsen Skinner. Over to Brown on the far side. Brown not using an outside shooter, trying to find a pass. Here's Harris. Harris tries a three from the same spot. No good. Tipped up. Lungu almost recovers. Lungu's hit in the face there. It's out of bounds. Saxon ball. Inbounded the Galbraith up top. Galbraith tries a deep three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Orion Courtney. Here comes Courtney, marked by Lungu and Skinner. Splits a pass over to Herrick, and it's tipped out of bounds. Westland ball on the sideline. It'll be Parker Durbin inbound. He's marked by Jade Nielsen Skinner. He's able to connect with Kelton Herrick. Herrick marked by Galbraith. Here's Orion Courtney. Over to Michelin. Michelin marked by Harris. Here's Orion Courtney. Back over to Gus Michelin. Orion Courtney at half. Getting some instruction from Coach Tyler Toney. Here's Orion Courtney. Drives on Lungu. Kicks it out wide to Herrick. Herrick doesn't know where to go. He drives. Kick down low to Courtney, and Courtney converts. Here comes Skinny now. Saxon offense very fast from one side to the other, and he's fouled on the play. It'll be Saxon ball down low after a foul on Kelton Herrick. And Cade Knutson checked back into the game for Kelton Herrick. Galbraith inbounds to Lungu. Lungu with a wide open three in the corner. Gets it to drop. Lungu from the Coffin corner. Lungu tips it out of bounds right back. And it's Westland ball underneath the basket once again. It'll be Parker Durbin inbound. He inbounds up to Cade Knutson. Knutson marked by Jade Nielsen Skinner. Knutson with nowhere to go. Skinny's got him on lock. Back up to Orion Courtney. Orion Courtney continuing to get instruction from his coach. It's almost like he's never played with this team before. He's trying to do his own thing. And they're going to call him for a travel. It's Saxon ball headed the other way. Orion Courtney not really playing with his team, trying to do his own thing, and it's not working out for him as he's called for the travel there.
Where is he traveling to, Stuart?
I don't know. Definitely not to the state championship. That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Here comes Jay Nielsen Skinner. As he just passes half. Over to Lungu on the left side. I got the Skinny in the corner. Skinny circles around. He drives to the basket. Up and under. Fancy footwork from Jay Nielsen Skinner as he gets the layup to drop. Saxon equalized this game at 20-all. And it's a timeout. Tyler Toney as Westland calls their first time out of the game. Tyler Toney's giving officials an earful.
Today's second-round state playoff game is being videotaped by Capital Community.
Need extra spending money and want to give back to the student athletes? Become an athletic official. There's a big shortage of officials in Oregon, and we need you now more than ever. Visit www.newofficials.org.
Cable channel 24/7. Also now available in high definition on cable channel 322. Nike is a proud sponsor of the OSAA Basketball State Championship. Visit them online at Nike.com. It's in the women's and
It'll be Westland ball on the sideline as they sub on Mason Van Beenen. Van Beenen standing at a tall 6'8". Here's Orion Courtney. Courtney over to Knutson. And Van Beenen trying to put a move there on Lungu, but he can't get the shot to drop. Here come the Saxons. Skinner marked by Courtney and Michelin. Tries one from way deep. No good. Brown gets the strong rebound, goes up with it, and gets in the roll. Ryan Brown demonstrating his athletic ability on that play there.
Yes, sir.
Over to Orion Courtney. Van Beenen tries one from deep. No good. Skinner with the rebound. Skinner coming full speed up the floor. No good. He's blocked on the play. It'll be Saxon ball underneath the basket.
West Linn coach not happy at all about this call. He believes it was West Linn ball tipped out by the Saxons.
It'll be Skinny to inbound. He finds Harris up top. Harris fakes a three. Drives on Michelin. Goes up with it. And he'll head to the line to shoot two.
This first, 14. At the line for the Saxons, number 0, Tracy Harris.
When that moment hits you, that moment you realize that this isn't just a house, it's the house, your perfect home. When that moment comes, you'll be ready to make an offer because OnPoint makes getting pre-approved for a mortgage the easiest part of buying your home. Get started at onpointcu.com or drop by any of our neighborhood branches to speak with a local home loan expert. Home financing from OnPoint Community Credit Union. Join in. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
And Courtney goes up with it, and he's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot two after Harris sunk a pair for the Saxons. Orion Courtney demonstrating that he can be a very key player for those West Linn team as long as he plays along with his team and doesn't try to play this Saxon team all by himself. And he misses again from the line. He's yet to convert a free throw tonight.
This is the Saxons' largest lead tonight at 4 points. See if they can hold on to it and clutch the win.
Courtney there makes that one. Shooting free throws at 25% tonight. Here's Skinny. Skinny over to Lungu. Back out to Galbraith. Here's Galbraith. Three remain. Over to Lungu. Lungu on the side. Finds Galbraith. Galbraith finds Harris down low, and they convert it. Saxons up by 5. Then now that's their largest lead of the night.
Yes, sir.
Over to Kelton Herrick. Michelin fakes, pulls up from mid-range, and gets to the drop. Here's Skinner over to Galbraith. Galbraith drives to the rack, goes up with it. No good. Tipped by Ryan Brown. Lungu recovers. Kicked out to Skinny. He finds Brown down low and a thread the needle pass, and Brown gets the alley-oop layup to drop. Pass over to Parker Durbin. Here's Orion Courtney. Here's Durbin marked by Lungu. Over to Kelton Herrick. Herrick drives on Galbraith. Here's Cade Knutson. Back up to Michelin. Michelin marked by Brown. Here's Herrick. Herrick marked tightly by Trey Galbraith on top of the key. Over to Michelin. Michelin drives. Kicks it out to Knutson. Knutson tries one of his own and airballs it. Knutson nowhere near the target there.
South Salem timeout. God bless.
Another word from our OSAA sponsor. We'd like to tell you to stay connected to your favorite school and team with the new OSAA Live mobile app. OSAA Live features schedules, results, rankings, and standings for all teams and leagues, plus statewide prep news. Search OSAA Live in the App Store and Google Play or visit osaa.org/app to download today.
All right, just under 2 minutes remain in the first half, folks. Let's get things started.
Over to Eric Lungu, back out to Trey Galbraith. Skinny drives. He resets the Saxon offense. Over to Galbraith. Galbraith drives baseline, but they're going to call a travel on him there. Didn't put the ball down soon enough, and he's caught walking. Lions substitutes. Cade Knutson. Here comes Orion Courtney. Cade Knutson with it now. Over to Herrick. Here's Kelton Herrick. He drives. He's double teamed by Rappin. Lungu nowhere to go.
Jump
It's a loose
flash
ball. Westland recovers. Here's Michelon. He takes it to the rack. Goes up with the floater. No good. Tries to pin it back in. And Jahala throws it off Lungu there. It'll be Westland ball underneath the basket. Inbounded to Orion Courtney. Courtney kicks it out to Michelon. Michelon tries a deep three. It's off the mark. Courtney with the rebound. And they're going to call a foul on the play there before he gets to lay up the drop. Another foul on South Salem's Eric Lungu. It looks like Ryan Rickman will be checking on for Eric Lungu. Rickman's first appearance of the game. To Matt of the Michelin. Over to Herrick. Herrick to Cade Knutson. Back over to Michelin. Courtney drives baseline, nowhere to go. Back out to Herrick. Herrick loses control of it. Brown recovers. Here comes Skinny. Skinny speeds past Michelin. Finger roll layup, but the basket's not going to count. It's a foul before the play. It'll be Saxon ball on the sideline. Inbounded Skinny now. Just past his half. Skinny's going to run the clock. 35 seconds remain. Saxons lead by 5.
5.
This high school game with no shot clock definitely gives the advantage to the leading team, as they can run on the clock for almost a minute now. And he gets the 3 to drop. And at the end of the first half, Saxons lead 8, 31-23.
while we're on halftime break, some scores around the National Basketball Association. The Atlanta Hawks currently trail the Chicago Bulls 134 to 135 with 2 minutes left in OT. And the Washington Wizards currently trail the Boston Celtics 90 to 99 with 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And your Portland Trail Blazers currently trail Toronto Raptors 88 to 95 with about 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. And the New Orleans Pelicans are down against the Suns 56 to 57 at halftime. Make sure you stay tuned in for the second half of tonight's matchup between the number 2 ranked South Salem Saxons and the number 15 ranked West Linn Lions. As you can see, as we get ready to start the second half, the South Salem Saxons currently lead the West Linn Lions 31-23. Saxons leading scorer, Trayden Harris, has scored already 11 points so far, scoring South Salem's first 5 points of the game. Oh. The winner of this game goes on to play in the OSAA State Championship quarterfinals at the Child Center. And it'll be Parker Durbin to inbound to start the second half for the West Linn Lions, and Orion Courtney to bring it up for the Lions. Here's Courtney. Over to Herrick. Kelton Herrick down to Courtney. Courtney working in the post. Gets the first basket, second half to drop. Putting the Lions back within 6. Skinny over to Galbraith. Saxons taking their time on offense here. Galbraith on the right side. West Linn letting him just stand there. Not closing in on him. Over to Skinny. Saxons running the clock still. Skinny's still holding on to it as the Saxons run out the clock. They've run out about a minute of the third quarter so far as the Lions back down. Over to Galbraith. Galbraith up to Harris. Harris over to Lungu. Lungu back up to Skinny. Galbraith slides around back door. Skinny still with it. Finds Harris down low. Harris goes up with it. No good, but he's fouled and will head to the line to shoot 2. Harris sinks the first one. Puts the Saxons right back up by 7. And Harris gets the second one to drop. His 13th point of the game. It's over to Kelton Herrick. Herrick, loose ball. Tipped over. He's the last one to touch it. Saxon ball. Saxons with the ball and the lead. Let's see if they continue their tactic of running out the clock here. Skinner will continue to run on the clock once again. Over to Galbraith. Galbraith finds Harris on top of the key. Over to Lungu. Lungu finds Galbraith deep in the corner. Back up to Lungu. Lungu steps in and tries a 3 and gets it to swish. Lungu from downtown Salem. Tipped out by Lungu as Courtney tries to connect there over to Parker Durbin, and it'll be West Linn Lion ball underneath the basket once again. As West Linn has seemed to lost their rhythm that was present during the early part of the third quarter. Saxon's tactic of just letting the clock run has definitely put a damper on the West Linn's mentality as Harris tips it out of bounds on the sideline.
Super low scoring game tonight. Both teams not even to 40 yet.
Here's Kelton Herrick. Gets over to Orion Courtney. Courtney back to Herrick. Back over to Orion Courtney. And Newton tries one from deep. In and out. Skinny gets the rebound. Here come the Saxons. Over to Galbraith. Galbraith drives. Kicks it over. No look past the Skinny. Deep in the corner. No good. Brown with the rebound. He hits the deck. And it's going to be a foul on the play. On Cade Newton. It'll be, and South Salem calls a timeout to set up this out-of-bounds play. Saxons, their largest lead of the night at 11.
News, stories, coaches, polls, and more. Visit OSAA. Stories from around the state. Have a great hour for a story in your area.
If the result holds, the Saxons will advance to the OSAA quarterfinals at the Chiles Center.
Chiles Center.
And West Linn will be walking home and crying home. That'll be the end for them if the result holds. It'll be Eric Lungu to inbound for the Saxons as we exit the timeout. Lungu to Harris down low. Harris goes up with it, no good, but he's fouled, and we'll head to the line to shoot two. Foul is on Jojo Holla. Harris sinks the first one there. Putting Saxons at their largest lead of the night of 12. Sinks this one, it'll be even larger. And they'll get it short. Orion Courtney with a high-arcing rebound there. It's passed over to Johala, and it's tipped out of bounds. Saxon ball. Michelin checks into the game for Kelton Herrick. Skinny is still in his own half. He connects with Lungo on the floating pass. Lungo spins, sets it up to Skinny. He's marked tightly. Skinny switches over to Lungu. Lungu back to Skinny. Skinny marked tightly by Orion Courtney. Courtney is definitely a mountain of a man on the little 5'10" Skinny, but Skinny's got the skill, and he's fouled on the play. Saxon ball on the sideline. Galbraith inbound. He finds Skinny. Skinny double team now. Drives to the basket, up and under. No good, but he's fouled, and we'll head to the line to shoot two. Galbraith with a hard injury there. He hits the deck. Looks like Galbraith might be cramming there as sophomore John the Flash Rapp gets ready to check in for the Saxons. Galbraith already with a little bit of an injury. Hits the deck pretty hard and looks like he's seeing athletic trainer. But he's talking to his coach, and it looks like he might be ready to come back in soon enough. Skinny misses the first. Not unusual for Jade Nielsen Skinner. He's a very strong free throw shooter. And gets the second one to drop. Saxons up by 13 once again. Here's Durbin with it now. Over to Orion Courtney. Durbin back up to Knutson. And Orion Courtney is fouled down low. It'll be West Linn ball underneath on the baseline there. Inbound of the Parker Durbin. Here's Gus. And it's an offensive foul on the play on Parker Durbin for a moving screen. It'll be Saxon ball headed back the other way. And Kelton Herrick checks on for Parker Durbin. Along with Galbraith returning after an injury there. He returns to the game for John Rapp. Galbraith marked tightly by Kelton Herrick. He's double teamed now, and he's fouled on the play. West Linn already racking up 7 fouls. Galbraith will head to the line to shoot 1-1. Saxons with only 1 foul. Galbraith sinks it. Gets a chance at another. And gets the second one to drop. Saxons now with their largest lead of the night at 15. Just under 4 remaining in the third quarter. Here comes Kelton Herrick. Drives to the rack. Dishes to Joe Juhala, and Juhala gets out on the drop. Here comes Skinny now. Trailed by Orion Courtney as Skinny loses control of it. Here's Michelon. Michelon finds Herrick down low. Herrick converts the layup over Ryan Brown. Here's Skinner. Herrick can pass over to Galbraith. Galbraith gets through the half. Fakes to Brown, goes up with it, and it's blocked, but it'll be Saxon ball underneath the basket. Inbound up to Skinny on top of the key. He's marked by Orion Courtney. Skinny, crazy pass over to Lungu. Lungu fakes a 3. He finds a Harris checking in. Harris loses control of it. Here comes Juhala. And they're going to call a foul there on Harris as Juhala hits the deck. It'll be Kelton Herrick inbound for West Linn. Over to Orion Courtney. Courtney goes up with it, no good. Galbraith snags the rebound. Ryan Brown looks like he got hit in the ear there, but that guy is a champ, and I can tell you he's not going to leave for an injury unless he's on a gurney. Brown tips it over to Lungu. Lungu with the floater, no good. Gets on rebound and converts. Saxons call a timeout as they lead by 13 with 2:51 remaining in the third quarter. Durbin checking back into the game for West Linn. We'd also like to say, to get your state championship merchandise from www.osaastore.com. Commemorative t-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and much more. Even order championship items from previous years at www.osaastore.com. And another word from OSAA Foundation. High school students deserve to participate in sports and activities, but not all can afford it. The goal of the OSAA Foundation Student Assistance Program is access for all to lifelong lessons learned by members of a team. Visit www.osaafoundation.org and discover how you can help. Another word for OSAA Centennial. A 36-member association in 1918 with only 1 championship. Boys basketball. Today, the OSAA has 292 schools, more than 100,000 student athletes, and 117 state titles. Let's celebrate the OSAA Centennial. Visit www.osaa.org. Here's Parker Durbin. Back over to Orion Courtney. Courtney double teamed by Lungu and Galbraith. He's able to find Kelton Herrick. Here's Gus Michelon. Back out to Herrick. Herrick to Juhala. Here's Michelon. Herrick again. Durbin with it now. Michelon circles around. West Linn Michelon behind the back. Finds Jahala down low, and Jahala's fouled on the play. Jahala will head to the line to shoot 2. And misses the first. Way long there. And he gets second on the drop, putting West Linn right back in within 12. Skinny over to Lungu. West Linn high presses. Saxons beat it. Find Harris in the corner. Harris puts a move there on Durbin. Dishes to Skinny in the corner. Skinny fakes. But they're going to say Skinny stepped out of bounds there. It'll be West Linn ball headed back the other way. Saxon with some great mall movement there and a good move by Skinny, but unfortunately he steps out of bounds. Here comes Orion Courtney. Over to Gus Michelon. Up top to Jahala. Jahala drives up with the right hand, no good. Skinny with the rebound, and he's fouled by Jahala. Jahala reaching over the top of Skinny there. Skinny will head the other way to shoot 1-1. The Lions already with 8 fouls. To the Saxons 3. And Skinny misses it. Doesn't get a chance on another one. Jahala snags the rebound. Orion Courtney over to Gus Michelon. Michelon finds Keldon Herrick down low. Herrick drives with the floater, no good. Ryan Brown snags the rebound. Here comes Skinny up the left side. He drives on Michelon, kicks it out to Galbraith. Galbraith finds Lungu in the corner. Lungu fakes, back up to Skinny. Skinny's going to reset it. Down low to Ryan Brown. He snags, he goes up with it, and he's fouled on the play. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brown is a stellar athlete, not only succeeds in basketball, but also baseball. He signed to play baseball at Oregon State next spring. And Newton checked back into the game, along with Mason Van Beenen. And he misses the second. Here's Newton. West Linn struggling to break the press. They can't get over the half. Let's see if they can get over half in time. He's got nowhere to go. He's trapped. Skinner steals it back. Here comes Skinner, and he's fouled on the play. I believe he'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's fouled by Herrick there. And Skinner will head to the line to shoot 2. Sinks the first one, nice and easy. As Ryan Rickman for the Saxons checks on for Eric Lungu. And Chris Zakaria makes his first appearance for West Linn, coming in for Keldon Herrick. Skinner no good on the second one. Newton with the rebound. Here comes Orion Courtney. Courtney drives on Galbraith. Nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Zakaria. Here's Zakaria. They're going to go a foul there on Traden Harris. It'll be West Linn ball on the sideline. They mounted up to Gus Michelon. Here's Michelon, marked by Ryan Rickman. He finds Van Beenen. Van Beenen up to Zakaria. 45 seconds remain. Here's Michelon. Michelon on Rickman. Over to Cade Newton. Here's Van Beenen. He drives on Brown. Goes up with it and can't convert. But Orion Courtney dunks it home. Here's Jay Nielsen Skinner now. Not as strong as athlete as Orion Courtney, but definitely a much better basketball player. Harris tries one from the corner, gets it, they drop. Drayton Harris from deep. 12 seconds remain. Here's Michelin. Michelin connects with Van Bienen. Van Bienen tries a three, airballs it. Zakaria goes up with it, no good. Tipped out. Van Bienen ends up with it, and it's a foul down low on Ryan Rickman. And South Salem's John Rapp checks back into the game for Trey Galbraith. It'll be Newton inbound. He inbounds. And he's blocked by Ryan Brown. Van Bienen goes up for the floater there, but Ryan Brown said it's not my house and swatted that one all the way into the fourth row. And at the end of 3 quarters, Saxons lead by 15. Comfortable lead. Remember, the winner of this heads on to the quarterfinals, and the loser ends their 2018-2019 basketball season. One more quarter to play. Saxons lead 15. And it is Saxon ball on the sideline. It'll be Trey Galbraith the inbound. Mounds to Skinny. Skinny marked tightly by Zakaria. Skinny drives on Zakaria. Over to Harris. Harris fakes. And Harris is fouled on the play by Orion Courtney. And Harris will head to the line. Shoot 2. Courtney with already 3 fouls. He's got 2 more left before he's out of here. He is definitely Westland's strongest player. And if they lose him, all of their hopes and dreams will be flushed down the toilet. Harris sinks the first. And can't get the second one to drop. Courtney with the rebound. Here comes Cade Newton. Struggling to break this press. He's able to find Zakaria. Zakaria marked by Skinny. Finds Van Bienen on the far side. Van Bienen marked by Rickman. He finds Newton backdoor, and Westland converts the layup. Skinny marked highly by Zakaria, and he's fouled. Zakaria wanting to get into it there a little bit with Skinny, but Skinny's mentality is on another level. He's focused on him and only him, and that's why he is one of the best basketball players in the state of Oregon. Sinks the first one. As Michelin and Durbin check back on for West Linn. Skinner converts the second. Putting the Saxons up by 16. Stolen, picked off there by Harris, but West Linn recovers. Over to Michelin in the corner. Michelin tries the 3. Way short. Durbin with the rebound. Durbin finds Jahala down low. Jahala hook shots and converts. West Linn calls a timeout. 7 minutes remain. Saxons lead by 14. We'd also like to have a word from our sponsor, On Point Community Credit Union.
You'll realize that this isn't just a house, it's the house, your perfect home. When that moment comes, you'll be ready to make an offer because OnPoint makes getting pre-approved for a mortgage the easiest part of buying your home. Get started at onpointcu.com or drop by any of our neighborhood branches to speak with a local home loan expert. Home financing from OnPoint Community Credit Union. Join in. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
That'll be Ryan Rickman inbound for the Saxons. They try to beat this Westland press. Rickman inbound, but it's tipped out of bounds off Jahala. Saxon ball on the sideline this time. Rickman finds Skinny. Skinny barely finds Galbraith. Galbraith all the way up to Rickman. Rickman goes up hard and converts! Count the basket! Ryan Brown jumping over Ryan Rickman there. But they're both all right, and Rickman will head to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Rickman can't get the drop. Courtney with the rebound. And it's tipped out, but they're going to call a foul there on Trey Galbraith. Galbraith's third foul of the game. Here come the Westland Lions. Over to Michelin. Michelin tries a three. No good. Tipped up. Brown recovers. Finds Skinny. Here comes Skinny now. Skinny putting a move on Durbin. Sails past him and Courtney, but it's a foul on the play on Durbin, and Skinny led the line to shoot two. Westland's Kelton Herrick gets ready to check in after this first free throw from Jay Nielsen Skinner. And he gets it to drop. Saxons now up by 17. Largest lead of the night. And Skinner converts the second. Now up by 18. That's the largest lead of the night. Here's Kelton Herrick. Finds Michelin in the corner. Michelin gets past Lungu and Harris. Finds Courtney down low. Courtney almost steps out, able to keep it in. Switched over to Knutson. Skinner jumps up on Knutson there and hits the deck. He's all right, though. He gets right back up. As John Rapp, the sophomore, gets ready to check into the game for Jay Nielsen Skinner. And Knutson misses it. Lungu snags the rebound. Here comes Harris. Harris finds Brown. Brown barely holds onto it. Over to Galbraith in the corner. No good. Lungu recovers. Lungu's fouled in the play as he hits the deck. He's fouled by Kelton Herrick. And Lungu will head to the line to shoot two, with a chance to put this Saxon lead up to 20. Sinks the first one. Saxon's largest lead of the night, 19. And Ryan Rickman checks back in for Trayden Harris. Saxon coach Tyler Allen putting some more subs in as Lungu sinks the second there. Saxon's up by 20 now. He's not put on the brakes completely, but he is slowing off a little bit, taking Saxon's leading scorer of the night and leading all-time scorer, Jay Nielsen Skinner. As West Linn decides to make a full substitution. Dane Kava making his first appearance along with Grant Johnson, Jake Hedberg. Here comes Skinny the other way. Skinny with the floater. Swishes that one home. Saxons lead by 22. Here's Dane Kava. And looks as if Jake Hedberg is fouled down low by Ryan Brown. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. 1-1. Referee's trying to decide if it's 1-1. I believe it is 2, actually. Oh, referees do say it is 1-1 now. Change your mind for the third time. As Hedberg makes first, he'll get a chance at another. Chance to put the Lions back within 20. And misses it. Brown with the rebound, and it's tipped out of bounds, but he's fouled by Mason Van Beenen, and Brown will head to the line to shoot 2.
Wrestling foul number 10, Mason Van Buren is first. At the line for the Saxons, Ryan Brown.
And Brown sinks first as Wesleyan makes another full substitution, putting all their starters back on play. With the exception of Kelton Herrick instead of Parker Durbin. Brown misses the second. Jahala with the rebound. Here comes Jahala. He drives. He loses control of it, but he's fouled before that. And he'll head to the line to shoot 1-1, I believe. And Skinny and Harris return to the game for the Saxons. Harris snags the rebound. Here come the Saxons. He finds Lungu with switching ball, but he's fouled before the pass. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's fouled by Joe Jahala of West Linn.
His fourth at the line for the Saxons, Jacob Harris.
Harris misses the first. And the Saxons making a full substitution with the exception of Trey Galbraith with 5.5 minutes remaining. Harris gets second one to drop. Saxons now lead by 23. Their largest lead of the night. Over to Michelin. Michelin on the side. Spins on Brown. Nowhere to go. Back out to Jahala. Jahala drives baseline wide open and drops it in. Kreitzer over to John Rapp. John Rapp back over to Galbraith. Galbraith trying to find a big pass to Rickman there, but it's not on. Galbraith drives sideline, and he's fouled. They'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Galbraith sinks first. And Galbraith gets second on the drop. Here comes Orion Courtney. Courtney drives baseline, kicks it over to Michelin. Michelin with a deep three. He gets that on the drop. West Linn calls timeout. West Linn back within 20, but the end is near as the Saxons make another full substitution, putting all the starters back into the game. Touching me. That'll be Trey Galbraith, the man for the Saxons, as they try to break this West Linn press. Finds pass over to Trayton Harris. Trayton Harris with the football pass up to Brown. Brown goes up with it, and he's fouled on the play. Brown will head to the line to shoot two. And West Linn looking to make another almost full substitution, subbing on 4 players, putting Orion Courtney back into the game along with Gus Michelin, Joe Juhala, and Kelton Herrick. Brown misses the first. Also subbing on Cade Knutson, a complete substitution. And Brown gets second on the drop there. Here comes Orion Courtney. Courtney over to Knutson. This is the three. But and Skinner's fouled by Courtney, and he'll head to the line to shoot two. Gets first on the drop and gets second on the roll. Saxons lead now by 23. Here comes Orion Courtney. He drives, gets stripped. It's caught between Brown's legs. We're going to call a kick ball on Ryan Brown there. It'll be West Linn ball underneath the basket. Inbounded up to Michelin. Michelin pump fakes Skinner. Knutson marked by Skinner now. Michelin. Over to Herrick. Here's Kelton Herrick. He drives in. Dishes, but it's picked off. Kelton Herrick recovers, though. Up to Knutson. Knutson drives, finds Orion. Courtney. Courtney, loose ball. Him and Lungu fighting for it, and it's tipped off Lungu. West Linn ball. Inbounded Orion Courtney, but he's fouled by Trey Galbraith. And Courtney will head to the line to shoot 2 as Westland makes another full substitution with about 4 minutes remaining. Courtney misses the first. And Courtney misses the second. Tipped over by Harris. Brown recovers. Here comes Trayden Harris. 3v2. Kicks over to Lungu in the corner. Lungu up to Brown. Brown up to Skinny. Over to Gabre. 4 minutes remain. Loose ball. Galbraith somehow recovers that one. Harris goes up and freshman dunks it home. Here comes Orion Courtney. Kava tries one for deep. No good. Behind the head pass to Skinner. Skinner goes up with it and drops it in. Showing his athletic ability to almost dunk that one at a small 5'10". Here's Orion Courtney. No good, but he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Saxon's also getting ready to make a substitution of 4 players. Parker Johnson, John Rapp, Ryan Rickman, and Peyton Kreitzer. Westland also putting 4 of their starters back into the game to play alongside Orion Courtney. Courtney sinks the first. And Jacob Winstead looks like he's going to get checked on in the next dead ball. It'll be his first appearance of the game. Here comes Skinner, the only Saxon starter in the game right now. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remain. Over to Rapp. Here's Rickman in the corner. Back up to Rapp. Rapp finds Skinny. Skinny tries to get past Orion Courtney. Courtney's who looks like he's going to dunk it home. He does. 2-hand slam. Courtney dunks it home. Here comes Skinny, puts a move on Courtney, and he's fouled on the play. Another foul on Orion Courtney, and that's his 5th. He's done. Orion Courtney's getting subbed off for Kelton Herrick. He's done tonight. Orion Courtney is senior. That is his last play of high school basketball. He is donezo. Finito, finished. He's done. As Skinner sinks first. And Van Beenen will check back into the game for West Linn for Cade Newton. Newton also senior. He's getting subbed off, and that is his last minute of a high school game ever as he hugs through the coaching staff along with the players. Jacob Winstead checks on as Tyler Allen subs off Jade Nielsen Skinner. Star player for the Saxon team, all-time leading scorer, South Salem history, with over 1,500 points. Skinner's last game at South Salem, as after they win this one, they will head to the Child Center to play in the quarterfinals of the state tournament. It is a bittersweet ending. Top to Michelin. Michelin tries a 3. No good. Rapp snags the rebound. Rapp double team. He gets out of it. Bounce pass to Johnson. Back up to Rapp. Finds Ryan Rickman. Rickman back over to Rapp. Rapp picked off by Jahala, and Jahala converts. Here's Rapp now. Up to Ryan Rickman. Here comes Ryan Rickman. Gets it off the Winstead just barely over to Parker Johnson. Johnson's fouled in the play, and he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Just over 2 minutes remain. Saxons with a comfortable lead. And also Parker Durbin leaving the game. Durbin, only a junior, has another year left to play. West Linn with only 2 seniors in their lineup. Orion, Courtney, and Cade Knutson. It'll be their last game of high school ball. And for all the seniors on the Saxon team, it'll be their last game playing at home in the Saxon jersey. Here comes Jahala. Jahala for mid-range. But it's going to be a foul before the shot. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Jahala converts. And Jahala misses it. And he enters the lane too early, causing a violation, and it'll be Saxon ball head the other way. As Jahala checks off his last game of this season. Here come the Saxons. Ryan Rickman with the now. Over to John Rapp. Wrap up the Rickman. Here's Ryan Rickman. Back over to John Rapp. Saxons just running out the clock here. Over to Jacob Winstead. Winstead tries a 3. Can't bank it in. Fans starting to leave the stadium as the game is over, basically. Minute and a half left. Saxons with a very comfortable lead as Rapp spins and drops one from mid-range. Back up to Grant Johnson. Johnson finds Kelton Herrick down low, and Herrick's fouled on head of the line to shoot 2. Herrick sinks the first. And Diego Fuimano, another senior on the Saxon team, along with Connor Bigelow, are making their final appearance on the Saxon floor of their life. Ian Huntington almost coming in the game, Saxon, but he's only a junior. He'll have next year to play. Herrick misses the second. Fuimano with the rebound. Here's John Rapp now. He drives, finds Kreitzer up top. Kreitzer contested there. He's able to manages to get it over to John Rapp. As Kreitzer shoves in the West Linn player there. It's a foul and it'll head the other way. Herrick good Van Beenen. Van Beenen with a 3. No good. Tipped up. Kreitzer gets the rebound. Connects with Rapp. 50 seconds remain. Here's Connor Bigelow. Up to Kreitzer. Kreitzer to Rapp. Rapp fakes the 3. 40 remain. Rapp over to Bigelow. Bigelow tries the 3. No good. Kreitzer with the rebound. He goes up and he's fouled. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Kelton Herrick leaves the game for the Lions as Kreitzer misses the first. And he misses the second. Fuimano can't get the rebound. Here comes West Linn. Johnson tries one from deep. No good. Tipped up by Van Beenen. Loose ball. Tipped out of bounds off Peyton Kreitzer. West Linn ball underneath the basket. Out of the Dane Cava. Here's Zakaria. Zakaria with the deep 3. Gets to the drop. John Rapp inbounds to Ian Huntington. Here comes John the Flash Rapp. 3 seconds remain. And they're going to run on the clock. And the South Salem Saxons advance to the OSAA state quarterfinals with a very comfortable lead of 21 over West Linn Lions. We thank you all for tuning in, and we'd like you to listen to a word from our sponsor.
The moment you realize that this isn't just a house, it's the house, your perfect home. When that moment comes, you'll be ready to make an offer because OnPoint makes getting pre-approved for a mortgage the easiest part of buying your home.
This is it.
Get started at onpointcu.com or drop by any of our neighborhood branches to speak with a local home loan expert.
Let's do it. Let's make an offer.
Home financing from OnPoint Community Credit Union. Join in. Federally insured by NCUA. Equal housing opportunity.
That's CCTV, cable channel 22 in Salem. And now available in
And a word from OSAA.
Celebrating our 100th year, the Oregon School Activities Association thanks you for listening to this OSAA On Point Community Credit Union State Championship event. Serving more than 360,000 members, On Point Community Credit Union is the largest locally headquartered credit union and is the proud title sponsor of OSAA State Championships. We hope you enjoyed this championship event broadcast.